Hello, my name is Shankar Datta. Today, I am going to explain the problem and the solution of Lisa's workbook from the Algorithms Practice session of HackerRank. Here, the problem statement is like Lisa believes a problem to be special if its index is the same as the page numbers where it is located. Now, the format of this workbook will be like that. There are n chapters from 1 to n, and the ith chapter has the array index I numbers of problems, where the indexing of the problems will be from 1 to this array index I. Suppose there are 5 chapters and the first chapter have 4 problems, so the index of these problems will be 1, 2, 3, 4. If it is 2, then it will be 1, 2 in this way. Each page may have total k numbers of problems, and only the last page of this chapter may have fewer than k problems. And each new chapter starts on a new page, so a page will never contain problem from more than one chapter. You can see the same example. There are 5 problems and the index of the k value is 3, and this is the number of problems in each chapter. So each page have 3 numbers of problems. Only if it is the last page of this chapter, then it may have fewer than k numbers of problems in this case. And see, this page number 2 may have 2 more problems, but as it is from the next chapter, so it only have 1 problems, and the next chapter will start it from a new page. Okay, now I have to find out the total number of special problems present here. You can see in page number 1 there is a problem indexing 1. In the page number 5 there is a problem indexing 5. Same for the 9 and 10. So there are total 4 numbers of problems which is special problems. So I have to print out these 4. In the input formation, I have to take 2 input as n and k. N as the number of problems, number of chapters, and k as the maximum number of problems per page. And the second line will contain n space separated integers array index, where the number of problems in this chapter will be denoted. And the constants of n, k, and array index I will be in between 1 to 100, so it will be enough for a integer. Now see the code. They already make a auto code where in between the main method they have taken the value of n, k, and this array, and they call a method workbook from where they will have the result. I just have to complete this method to find out the answer, and it has 3 parameters. You can see that. Okay, now see how to solve it. Notice one thing, there is 2 things is mainly important: the index of each problem and the index of the pages. I am taking a integer page. Initially it is 0, from where I will check the index of the page, and another integer count which will count the number of special problems here, and is again initially at 0. Now I am taking a for loop from integer I equal 0 to I less than n, I plus plus, and another for loop in between this for loop where I will take j equal to j is equal to 1 to j less than equal to array index I plus plus. Now see, this 0 to n will be the number of chapters. For each chapter this for loop will going on, and when this I will be 0, what is array index 0? This is 4. So this for loop will continue from 1 to 4. If it is 1, then array of 1 is 2, then it will continue from 1 to 2. So basically it will continue for the each problems of the each chapter. Okay, now I have to check when this page number will be increased. If j mod k will be 1, in this case a new page will be created. Suppose if the problem in this is 1 mod 3, here k is 3, if this will be 1, here it is 1, so a new page will be started from this problem. Again, when 4 mod 3, again it is 1, so from this fourth problem a new page will be started. When again it will have 1 for the chapter 2, again it is 1, so it will start a new page from here. You can see that when it is 7 mod 3 is 1, so a new page is started. Okay, now if this condition will be true, this page index will be increased. Now I have the page index and I have the problem index. So I'm just checking if this j will be same as the page, then it will count as a special problem. And the total number of count, this count value will be my answer. Now see another example. If n will be 1 and this k also will be 1, so there is one chapter and each page may have only one problems, and there is total 5 problems. So you can see there will be total 5 pages because each page have one problem, and the problem index and the page index will be same for each page. So their total will be 5 special problems. But if I use this if condition, j mod k will be 1, here j will be anything but k will be always be 1, and this value will always be 0. It cannot be 1. So for this one condition, when k is 1, for that condition I have to make another condition where, or if k equal to 1, if k equal to 1, then also this page index will be continue like here. If it is 1, every time it will, this index will be, this page index will be carry on increased. And see here, whenever this problem index is 1, a new page have to be started. Okay, I am just copy this code here, see you the same code, and I am just returning the value of count, and I'm checking the output. Yes, it is perfect, and if I submit it, this is checking. You can see the code again.